Hi, this is Camille from my Junk Journal Heaven. My desk is a mess. You'll see why in a minute, why part of it is. At Easter, my daughter-in-law had these real cute napkins, and I liked the flowers that were on the sides. So I asked for some of the napkins. Well, my little great-granddaughter said, "What are you going to do with Oma's napkins?" And I said, "I'm going to take them and do a project with them." And she said, "Well, I want to do a project with the bunnies, with the rabbits." So just before school got out, I told her that I was going to come over and do a project with her. And I was going to go today, but her mom was home, so she was with her mom instead of with her aunt today. But anyway, one day soon I'm going to take these bunnies over and we're going to decoupage them. So I hadn't done this before. I didn't decoupage them. I watched somebody doing something and they did it with their glue stick. So that's what I did. This is on cardstock. Some not real heavy cardstock, but good cardstock. These three are. This one I put on paper. And it's just it's getting better as it's drying. It might work out. I'm going to put it under my mat. But anyway, I thought I'd show you that. Did I say that she said, "Good, we'll do a project with the rabbits"? When I told her I was going to come and do a project with her. Okay, I had already done a video on this and it didn't turn out. It turned into a terrible mess. And so I'm going to do it again. I think you already saw me wrap it and tie it on the last video, but I may have to put something else on there to hold that shut, but we'll see. I can always put Velcro on it. Got strings coming out, but I need to do some more embellishing with it. This is the writing board. I always put a writing board in my journals because when you go to write on the backs of some things, if there's something on the front, it can cause bumps. And it's better to have the writing board. This is a tip out. It can be written on here. Whoops. And I'm glad I did that. I need to put some glue. Oops, the pin didn't come out with that one. There we go. I need to put some glue right along here. Can't see if I've got glue coming out. And that's really not over far enough. Wonder why it's not coming out of there. Doesn't look like it should be clogged up. Well, we'll find out. And I can see that I've got a little problem here because I didn't glue this on far enough. So I think what I'm going to do is put some washi down here. I have lots of washi. I can put some down here. Do I want to put this kind? Nah. I see some here that could be... This is kind of a farm type journal. And these are plants. We'll put this down there. But I'm going to have to put some glue on it because washi doesn't always stick. Just like that isn't sticking there. Okay, that should do it. That should do it. And it'll make a pretty border for this page anyway. And get it up there at the top of it. There. That worked. Probably run my... and wipe away some of the glue that oozed out. But hopefully that means it's glued well. Okay. Let's fold that over and... yep. I think that's going to work. Okay. So that's a flip out to be written on, and written here. This could be written on. Or I could put something on this page to make a pocket or something. I went through some of my supplies and found a lot of things that I could use for pockets. This one, this is washi tape, this whole thing here. I got this wide washi tape with an order I got from Temu, and I couldn't decide what to do with it. And I looked at it and I thought, well, mushrooms and plants, and it says some weird things on it, but you know, whatever. But that could be a pocket, couldn't it? So that's what it's going to be. And I think we'll put it right here on this page. Let's see if this glue will work. This is the one that had a pin that rusted in it. There we go. It's coming out. Sort of. So how are you? I hope you're all okay. We haven't had any rain for a few days, which is good. Monday we had a lot of rain. This is Wednesday, and on Monday we had a lot of rain. We had it Sunday and Monday, we had a lot of rain, and there were flood watch warnings out. I need that pin again. No, I don't know what I did with it. There it is. So I'm safe. I know I don't have a problem. I'm not going to flood at my house. It's not going to flood. I'm in a mobile home, and I'm at least 3 feet off the ground, and that the guy who put it in built it so it's more than 3 feet off. He built up, I don't know what it's called, something they put it down, and he built up the house and around it and the carport area so that we won't get that much water, because we bought this property and we found out there was a culvert emptying into it, which we didn't know when we bought it because it was totally covered in brush and weeds and trees and little brambles and all kinds of things. But anyway, so we have a culvert. So he built it up and he dug a ditch so that we won't flood. But anyway, so I was coming home from water aerobics, and I come home down a little road, and there up in front of me was it, and it was raining pretty hard. It was raining hard when I went to water aerobics, because as a matter of fact, when I walked in, one of the people said, "Have you already been in the water?" I was so wet just from walking in. I didn't take an umbrella with me. So I've got such a mess, I can't even get things straightened out. Okay. Anyway, so I was coming home on this little road, and it had been raining quite a bit, quite hard. And it was still raining pretty good. And I saw flashing lights in front of me, and a pickup truck kind of sitting, not in the middle of the road, but kind of in the middle. And I thought, well, so let's see. So I thought, well, I thought this opened up. Oh, it's a hidden paper clip. Okay. Anyway, so I slowed way down, and he waved to me to go on, so I went on. Well, there's a house that's uphill from that, and we have a one-way bridge a one lane bridge that goes close to there, and the water that comes down through the people have a stream in their backyard, lower than their house, but in their backyard, and the water was coming down that hill where the stream should have been. It was all flooded. You couldn't see the stream, and there's a culvert there that goes under the street, and it was flooding. I mean, really flooding. It was coming out the other side of the culvert so fast. I thought, oh my gosh. So, and then the little stream under the one-way bridge was really flowing and quite deep. And I was wondering what was going to happen with that. But Tuesday when I went to water aerobics, the water was down quite a bit. The little stream was still running. Oh, that needs to be glued down. I didn't mean for that to not be glued on there. So it didn't do any damage. It's right by a place where they let people park their RVs long term. Okay, I'm going to do some embellishing on this one at least, and probably on this one. We'll be doing some of that as I go through this. I just was looking at some things earlier tonight, and I think I'm going to make copies of them and maybe use some of it in my journals. I have letters that my father-in-law wrote to my mother-in-law during World War II, and the envelopes some of them are really interesting. They say they were from the Red Cross, sent them out and sent them to her. I'm looking for an eyelet here. Where are my eyelets? They must be down here. Nope, that's more of those. Okay, I have some eyelets here. The outside of the envelope says Red Cross, and one of them says he's still waiting for orders to fill up his group. And it's in Holland, and I imagine that was after he was in the Battle of the Bulge. I'll have to look up the dates, but I think it might have been after the Battle of the Bulge was done, and they might have needed more people to make up their, I don't know what they're called. I know it's not a regiment, but anyway, there might have been needed to be more people to make up the group, because he said they were still waiting. So they're kind of interesting. He didn't talk about the war. He didn't want to talk about it. And so we don't know a whole lot. He just said he was one of the battling bastards of Bastogne, because he was in the Battle of the Bulge. He wasn't one of the ones that was stuck there. He was one of the excuse me, one of the ones that went in to rescue them. Okay, this one, I could put a little tab on there or something, but I don't think I want to put an eyelet through that one, but I do need to do something with them to make them look a little better. And I was going to look and see if I had some blue flowers, something that would go along with this. Maybe I've got some green, or I don't have a whole lot of blue. Let me see here. One of these will look good. No, that one's too big. I don't want that one. I think it's too big for this. Oh, there. That'll work. That'll work. I can hook that right there so it looks like it was part of it. That works. And do I want a butterfly? I guess I could put a butterfly on there. Yep, let's put one of those on there. And this one, what do I want to put on here? Well, I'll think about that while I work on this other one. I need my little tool here. So I hope everybody's good. I hope nobody got flooded out that lives anywhere near here. I don't think any of the houses down the road from me got flooded. I think they were lucky not to get flooded, but they don't think they got flooded. But I think that truck was there in case it came up washing over the road so that people couldn't pass by and wouldn't get washed away. I wouldn't have wanted to get into that water. It was moving fast. Real fast. Okay, I think that looks good. What do you think? I think that looks fine. That can go in there. Now, what do I want to do with this one? I need to do something with it. Let me see here. I'm always putting ladies and flowers on things, aren't I? But that's the way I roll. I don't want to use some that I've already used in this. That might be okay. And then maybe a pink flower. And then I need a ticket or something. And I opened this book right up to a ticket. All right. Where am I going to put the ticket? Whoops. Maybe there. And I just remembered I have to put glue on these stickers because they don't stick very well. And then I'll find a ribbon or something to put up there that'll go with that. All right, let's see here. We have this in here and it's decorated already. So that's good. The little piggies, I don't want to put anything on them. I have a little thing in here. That's not very much. Let me see what else I might have here that I could put in there. If I hadn't put something already in it, I could do something else, but I don't know where this tag came from, but it is plain. It needs some work. I want to thank everybody that watches my videos and those that have subscribed, and especially those who have made comments. I appreciate the comments. I really appreciate them. Now, I think I'll get my other numbers out. This has numbers in it, but I'm pretty sure I know which numbers I want on there. I want one of these black ones. And I need my little trash box. Oh, what a mess I've got. Oh well. That's me. I got everything out so I could pick what I wanted to put in there, so then I've got too much. That's okay. trim this down. Next time I print these numbers, I'm going to do them with my Cricut, so it'll cut them out so I don't have to. That's the trouble with them. I never cut them out. I start doing a real good job and then I just get tired of it, so then they don't get cut out right. Okay, now where do I want this to go? Maybe there? Yeah, I think so. And these numbers that I have came from Shabby Dabby Doodah. Don't want it on my word, on my night. Okay, and I'm debating punching a hole in this one. I don't think I'm going to right now, but I'm gonna. That doesn't show up too good in there either. Okay, then let's put in. That's kind of shocking in there. That's a good writing journaling tag, journaling board, whatever. Okay. Now I can tuck something up under this. This is what you saw in my last video. My little pull-out writing space. And a hidden paper clip. I think I'll put that up under there. I already have this under here. Don't have anything on that, and I don't think I need to put anything on there. The person that gets it can put something on there if they want. They'll get plenty of things to put in. This is the bag. And the back of this is, I still don't like this. I don't know what to do with it though. Maybe I could put some more washi. I don't know. It's just an odd thing. Yeah, I don't think that'll make it any worse. Certainly shouldn't hurt it. I guess I could glue something across the whole top of it, and the person that gets it can feel free to do that. Just glue something over the top of it if they don't like this. Maybe when I look at it and when I'm filming it to put on the up for sale, I'll be happier with it. I don't know. You never know. Sometimes you look at things a little bit different and it's much better. Now, get all the extra glue out of there. Okay, I don't know. I like it a little bit better. Okay, this one, I can definitely put something here. Let me find a pocket or something that I can put on here. Put that back under there. Well, I could put this envelope. It can fold out and be written on. That looks pretty with that. I think I'll do that, but I'm going to put some stenciling on it. It's too white in there. I don't want to make it dark. I just want some interest to it. give it something besides the white. Okay, I think that'll be better. It's got a little bit of something in it. Not a lot, but a little bit of something. I guess I could ink around the edge. Don't know whether I ink the other side of it or not. So those who are in the United States, are you getting ready for the special 4th of July? And those who don't live in the United States, maybe you don't know, this is our 250th year since the Declaration of Independence, and it's special. My son was born in the 200th year, so he's going to be 50 this year. My baby. He's my baby, and he's going to be 50 years old. That's kind of hard to see. My youngest grandson is going to graduate from high school. And he belongs to my almost 50-year-old baby. Oh, I should have left it so I could put something down tucked behind it. Oh well. Oh well. Too late now. Okay, I put this in here, but it doesn't have anything on it of interest. Let's see if I can find something better to put in there. Remember when I made this? That might be good in there. What the heck? This is kind of a crazy journal kind of farm and kind of just other things anyway. And I think I ought to put something on here, but I don't know what. Don't know what. Okay, I didn't put anything on this book page. I don't want to put anything over here where these men are, because I think they're kind of interesting. But this side, I might put something on it. I could put this for a pocket. Yeah, it's a little bit too big. I'm going to have to cut it down just a little bit. Go ahead and ink around it again, because this is a different color ink than the original one that I inked it. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Hold it where you're not going to glue it. Then you won't ever get it wrong. I have to tell myself that. Yeah, that'll be good. It won't interfere with the closing there. Have this that could go in it, but it's coming unglued. I will bet money that I did it with a glue stick. Don't know which one, but I don't have good luck with glue sticks. I don't like them. I know a lot of people do. I'm hoping on my decoupage, and I say that with apostrophes, napkins, that it stays down. I will find out. Looks like I'm running out of glue here. the glue out here to the edges. This has flowers and everything on it, but it's not. And it looks like I need to kind of fussy cut it a little bit along the edges where it's supposed to be kind of wrinkled. So what's your weather like? I know I have someone from down under that left a comment for me. And I imagine they're going into winter because we're going into summer. And it is humid today. I'm not supposed to have any more rain until Friday, but it's humid. I went out earlier to pick up a package that got dropped into my yard. I don't know. There's a company that delivers things from Temu, and they just throw it into my yard. At least this time they got it almost to my porch. Then the UPS people come and they deliver stuff. I had a ice maker delivered, a countertop ice maker, and they put it right up on my front porch, right up against the door. You can't open the door when it opens out if it's right up against the door. I don't know what they were thinking, but it wasn't working. It was not working well. I just feel like this needs something, but I don't know what. Since it's already got things on it, I guess we'll leave it. This one definitely needs some things on it. I don't think it goes with that very well. Let me see what else I have that might go there. And it's too white, absolutely too white for this. Okay, this could go on there. This can go in there. And I don't have, this is writing space, so I'm going to leave that. I could put something on here. I don't really like to. And here's my other hidden paper clip. And I have this under it, but I'm not sure I want to keep that under it. I don't know if I'll put her where she's hidden or not, but this definitely needs to be done something to. First of all, it needs to be inked. Whoops. I knocked over all my glue. Oh, goodness. Needs some things on it, doesn't it? I'm thinking my ink pad might need some redoing. It might be drying out a little bit. I don't know. Okay, let's pick up all the ink bottles. I'm not having much luck here with these. Okay, got them picked up. Hopefully they're out of the way. And I can see what I have to put on here. Yes, I could do that. I know my daughter said it was up over 100 the other day in Las Vegas. And they're moving to a new house. They'll have movers move them, but she's trying to get the one that they are in up ready for sale. She's a real estate agent, and she's trying to get it ready to sell. And of course, when you're going to sell a house, you want to take all the personal things out of it, the photographs and so forth, because you don't want the person to walk in and say, oh, this looks like somebody else's house. You want them to go walk in and say, oh, I could live here. So she's been cleaning out photos and things and putting them in storage. The day that she had her one son that came to help her, it was 109 degrees. Really warm. She says, "The new house has room for you, Mom." I said, "Thank you. I'll be glad to visit, but I'm never going to live there. That's just not going to happen." Okay, I like that better. I'll cut these bottom pieces off. Sorry, I'm out of picture. I want to do it over my box. My trash box. Okay, I like that. I think that's pretty. Do I need anything else on it? I really think it's pretty the way it is. And that part didn't stick very well. I know other people would put numbers and things on it, but I think that's very pretty. I'm going to just leave that way it is. I think that's beautiful. Okay, and this side we need something under here. So what am I going to put under this side? This side is the one that opens up into a little tablet that can be written on. And I think I'll just put this journaling card behind it. Why is it not inked? I guess it sort of is. I want to make sure that whoever gets this has plenty of things, and there will be a packet that comes along with it. I don't know what to put in here that's not going to be too heavy. Maybe this could go in there. It's not going to fit very well. Guess I can push it down to the bottom. That'll be okay. Won't come out of there probably. And I don't know that I need to put anything on the back of it. I don't like that on there. I think we'll leave it the way it is. Alright, this needs something in the pocket. I could put this journaling spot in there. I have this that I made with pockets in it, multiple pockets. I think I made this on camera. And I've decorated all the tags. But I think a couple of them probably need to be... Oh, and it's so that a big one can fit in the top. All right. All right. I'll just do this around the three sides then. I made this out of envelopes and covered them, so it's kind of thick. If I do it again, I don't think I'd use the envelopes. I think I'd just use the paper, but what the heck. Okay, now do I have a tall tag that I can put in there? I do. And I don't think it goes very well with anything that I have, so let's see what we can do with it. I know it can have something done to it. First it could be inked. Oh, I just had an idea. I think I'm going to put some of that wide washi down the side of it, or down the middle, something. Let's see here. This will perk it up a lot. It's almost as white as the tag. Wow. Okay, and this probably needs to be glued. I'm going to assume it's going to need gluing. I hope I'm in. That needs to get glued down, and I need to move it out of the way so I don't get glue all over it. Okay. I'm going to start by gluing this. Gluing the washi. And I'll start putting it on, and then I'll glue as I unroll it. I want to get it on as even as I can. Spread that glue around. Okay, now I know how wide it needs to be. I can go ahead and do it up to the top. Oh, I'm getting glue all over the washi. Oh well, it'll wipe off. It will wipe off. And it won't hurt it. I think this has made a much nicer tag than what I had before. There's always a solution. I probably could have found some tags that had more things in them, but or were more suited to this journal, but this is fine. I'm going to spread the glue out. And I'm going to go ahead and punch a hole and put a one of these lovely things in there. An eyelet. And I think I'll go with a black one. I think black would look pretty on there. There's black writing and now I need a piece to go in the back that's black, that size, and I don't see one. Guess I can go ahead and use a silver one. Don't tell anybody. I've got washi stuck on it, piece that I cut off. Okay. Now it's stuck to my fingers. Oh, perfect. Wow, I don't always get them to turn out perfect. That turned out good. It may not be perfect, but it's perfect for me. And like I said, I will go through and put some ribbon in some of these. Is it going to go in there? Better. It's kind of flimsy. Probably should have put it on some cardstock, but I'm going to go ahead and Oh, there's something holding stuff up down there a ways. There, that works. Okay, now where are my other ones? I don't know. Oh, this one probably goes there because it's larger. And then this one. And then down on the bottom are these two. Okay. Oh, that's funny. This is the one I used the washi on this also. Ha! On the tuck spot there. Let me see what I have that can tuck in there. How about this? And we have writing space here and here, and we don't need it here. So I haven't, oh, I can't put that there. It's just like that. Phooey. Alright, I know I have another one of these things here somewhere. I can put that in as a tuck spot. I'm going to be sad when I run out of that washi now. And I'm going to put this in there. This is something I got from washi also, but it looks like antique paper. It's looks like it's in French, but it doesn't say where. Anyway, it's some ephemera, and it could be written on or just looked at, whatever. Okay, and I have this one in there, and I have some other ones that I could put in. And put that in there also. That gives some more papers. Do I want to put anything on here? I have lots of tags left. Don't want that. Okay, let's put a tag in this one. It already has a piece in it, but it needs something else on there, doesn't it? That's pitiful. That is pitiful. They're pretty, but they're just not, it's not finished. Haha. Okay, this is going on there. If I can peel it up, it says ladies. There we go. Now it has something to it. Wipe off the... Yep, that did it. It just needed something. Okay, and this has a little thing in it. Does it need anything else? Let's see what else we have back here. That can be written on, so I'm not going to do anything on that. I already said that before. chicken and that. Yeah, I think I will. I'll leave the chicken and the butterfly night thing. Okay. I have a little card in here. It needs something on it. Now let's see if I have a ticket that I want to put on there or something like that. And then I'm going to have to fuzzy cut around her. I don't like that much white. I don't know. Maybe I'd rather have something like that. I think I do. Okay. I will bring you back when I'm through fussy cutting. Finish cutting her around her, and I'm going to try and ink a little bit. I got real ambitious and cut right up to the her, and then I got around to where there were flowers, and it was a little bit harder to do. So all right, I'm going to put this down first. I only need to get that started. I don't have to worry about that too much. I haven't had trouble with these sticking. I hope that they aren't ones that are going to give me trouble. I haven't ever glued them before. And I'm pretty sure that she is a sticker also. But I will soon find out if she's not. Yep, she is. I thought so. Oh, come on. You started up. Let's finish it. Well, there's still some white around her, but it's not too bad, I don't think. Yeah, I think that's cute. What do you think? I think that works. And I don't really have a problem with this one. It's okay. It's okay. Now I have an oh, I have this that needs some things behind it. I can put that in there. This is an over-the-page piece. If I find a page that needs it. Oh, I want to cover things up. Okay, that's not going in here, I guess. But I have another place that needs a tag or a journaling spot, so let's see what else I have out here that I can use. Oh, this is the hidden paper clip. Yep, we're not going to use that one, I don't think. What does that match? Coffee dyed, coffee dyed. Okay, we need some work here. This is getting quite fat. It's going to be a fat journal, and I'm going to have to put some Velcro dots on there so it'll close. All right. What shall I put on this one? I think I'm going to put a big flower on it. And they are in this one right here. I want that. Yeah, that'll go with that. That looks okay. Okay, we'll have that. And maybe a butterfly. My chair's creaking tonight. Oh, this one needs glue. I keep forgetting the ones that come out of that book need glue. I know, puppy. I know. It's okay. It's okay. I'll be done in a few minutes. If I'm in here talking, she doesn't think I'm paying attention to her. I should be out there playing with her. She's got her ball sitting by her, and I'm supposed to jump up from here and grab her ball and throw it for her. If she put it closer, I could, but she keeps it just far enough away that I can't. Sometimes she'll bring it to me. She's getting better about that. Oops. Oops. Don't stick. Don't stick. Not yet. Oh. Ah, good. Wasn't quite stuck down. It had a wrinkle in it. There. Now I can get it stuck down real well. Okay. That looks good, but this needs something on it too. This is too plain. Too plain. Needs something on it. More than something, maybe. Yeah, I'm going to put that on there. Little clip on the top. That'll be something to make it a little bit different. I've got a lot of these in here and they're very plain. I need something on them to give them some oomph. Actually, that could go up like that. Oops. Okay, that's better anyway, down there. And I have this ticket on the back of here that I tried to use one night not too long ago and decided I didn't want it. And I'm going to put this on here too. Actually, I should have put it under the clamp. And I probably can still do that because I bet the clamp isn't dried yet. What do you think? Think we can do that? Just the bottom of it. Well, of course, when you want it to stick, it won't stick, and when you don't want it to stick, it does. I'm going to put it right at the bottom of it and hope that it doesn't show. But it's not part of it, and it is. It's going to show it. Oh well. Oh well, too late now. Unless I can get that clamp up. Ooh, maybe I can. Maybe. Nope, it's pulling the paper up with it. That's not going to happen. Okay. Okay. I still think it needs something on it. There. Gave that something to make it look a little better. And this one, could be writing space, or I can put something on it. I have these over the page things, but I don't want to put them over. Well, we could do that. Could be an over the page piece, but I think I need to put a little tab on it. Oh, I don't have anything in it, that's why. Ha ha! There's nothing in that one. Let's use this one then. Let's use this one, because this one does have tabs and it has things in it. I'm going to put this one over the page. Right there. And I have a clamp right here to put on that. There. And it can be lifted off of there, taken off and done something with. Okay, I think this is just about finished, except for the little packet of extra things that'll go with it. Oh, it is big. It has gotten really big. And that tie is not going to hold it. I'm going to have to put Velcro on it. It works. It works. It's going to get wrapped around. This will just be for looks, obviously, because it's not going to hold it. And there we go. Okay, so that's it. That's my new journal. I'm going to call this one the Fun Farm. Thank you for watching. This is Camille from My Junk Journal Heaven, and I appreciate all of you that watch and that comment on my videos. Let me know what you think about this one. If you think it's kind of a fun farm too, or else you think it's totally crazy. Oh, I don't have my dangles on here, but I'll get those on. I had fun making it, and I hope you had fun watching me finish decorating it. Here we go. Leave me a thumbs up if you don't mind. I can use them. Thanks for watching. Bye.